Now at 5, a final salute decades in the making. A World War II hero was laid to rest today with full military honors. Stephen Pepe was killed in the attack on Pearl Harbor.
Now, almost 80 years later, members of his family got to say their final goodbye. WBZ's Bill Shields has the story.
Ready, 2.
It's been 77 years, but Navy Petty Officer Steve Pepe has finally come home. And his niece, now 99, was there to receive the flag from his coffin.
He was quite a man. He used to send me postcards, and the ones he'd send me were all embroidered in silk.
This is Petty Officer Steve Pepe in 1941 on board the USS Oklahoma, shortly before the attack on Pearl Harbor. The Oklahoma was sunk that day, and 429 crew members died. Steve Pepe was one of them, and only recently were his remains identified.
I wanted him not to be anonymous and not to be with other people. I wanted him to be alone in a beautiful place near his family.
Born in 1898, Steve Pepe spent most of his life serving his country.
He was in the Army before the Navy.
Really?
Yeah, I have a picture of him in the Army. He was in World War I.
Now, 77 years later, the Connecticut native is finally back in New England.
We will always take care of our folks, no matter where you go, no matter where you land.
5. Stephen Pepe's remains will be buried next to another soldier from World War II, whose remains were also just recently identified. In Bourne, I'm Bill Shields, WBZ News.